is an Islamic pawnbroking system that follows Sharia principles. It is free from riba and is based on concepts such as collateral, loan, and certificate. It helps people get quick financial assistance in a fair way.
Yes, what happened to you? I don't have enough money to pay my tuition fee, but I don't want to take loan with interest. No, can you read about it? No. Currently it's an Islamic country, it's no riba and only have a small subscription fee. Oh, really? How does this work? You can vouch your code and they will give you a loan. After that, you can redeem it back later. It's much better than a conventional loan. Wow, sounds really great. Let's go to branch Ar-Rahnu. Let's go.
Assalamualaikum. I would like to found this school.
Waalaikumsalam. Sure, we can assist you. Based on your goal, we can offer you 800 ringgit. Is there any interest? No, there is no interest. We only charge you a small self-keeping fee. Wow, it sounds really great. Okay, I agree. Here is your loan and receipt. You can redeem your gold within the period given by repaying the loan and the self-keeping fee. Thank you. See, I have money now to pay my tuition fee. Thank you for your advice. It's also right. The Islamic system is fair and does not burden you.
The customer fails to redeem the item, it will be auctioned fairly, and any excess money will be returned to the customer. This shows the justice in Ar-Rahnu.
Ar-Rahnu is an Islamic pawnbroking mechanism that complies with Sharia principles. It is referred to a contract where a borrower pledges a valuable asset, usually gold, as a collateral to obtain financing. Ar-Rahnu originates from classical Islamic jurisprudence and has been developed as an alternative to conventional pawnbroking. It is widely practiced in Islamic financial system to provide short-term financing without involved riba, make it more ethical and Sharia-compliant solution. Ar-Rahnu is based on Sharia principles, such as the prohibition of riba, where no interest is charged in this transaction. In addition, the principle of justice ensures that all parties are paid fairly, while the principle of amanah requires the lender to safeguard the pledged asset responsibly. Ar-Rahnu also emphasizes transparency in all agreements and avoid any form of exploitation by only alone charge for actual costs such as safekeeping fee.
Next, I will explain features, function, and how Ar-Rahnu promotes socio-economic justice. First, let's see the key features of Ar-Rahnu. Number 1 is interest-free or riba-free. Unlike conventional pawn shop, Ar-Rahnu does not charge interest. It only charges a fixed, transparent safekeeping fee, ujrah. Number 2 is Sharia-compliant contract. It operates based on specific Islamic contracts like Qard Hasan, Marhun, Wadi'ah, and Ujrah. Number 3 is transparency in valuation. The value of the gold is determined based on the current market price, ensuring the borrower gets a fair loan amount. And lastly, safety and security. All packed items are kept in a highly secure vault and are fully insured by Takaful, providing peace of mind to the borrower. Now, I will continue with the primary function of Ar-Rahnu. The first one is instant cash liquidity. It provides immediate cash to individuals for emergency or urgent needs. Number 2 is microfinancing. Act as a small-scale loan provider for those who cannot get bank loan. 3. Self-asset storage. Provide a secure and insured place for the community to keep their gold. And lastly, a significance for socio-economic justice. The first one is prevent exploitation. It protects low-income groups from the high interest rate and debt trap of conventional pawnshop. The second one is fair distribution of surplus. Ensure any extra money from auction item is returned to the owner and not kept by the institution. Number 3 is economic empowerment. It supports a small entrepreneur (SME) by providing easy capital to start or sustain their businesses.
Issue the rise of sophisticated gold scams. Syndicates are now leveraging high-end technology to produce counterfeit gold that is nearly impossible to detect with the naked eye. A common tactic involves using tungsten cores coated with genuine gold because tungsten has a density almost identical to gold. Traditional weighing tests often fail to identify the forgery. Why counterfeit gold is a major challenge. First, risk of capital loss. Ar-Rahnu institutions face total loss if they provide cash loans for items with no intrinsic value. If the item is not redeemed, it cannot be auctioned to recover the debt. Second, escalating technology costs. Ar-Rahnu providers are forced to invest heavily in advanced detection equipment such as SRF and intensive staff training to keep pace with syndicate tactics. Third, operational disruptions. Inspection procedures have become more stringent and time-consuming. This contradicts the core mission of Ar-Rahnu, which is to provide quick and easy access to emergency liquidity. And last, reputational threats. Frequent fraud cases can erode public trust and damage the institution's credibility as a secure provider of Islamic pawnbroking. Connection to Makasih Al-Shariah, Hifz Al-Mal. From the perspective of Makasih Al-Shariah, this issue relates directly to the principle of Hifz Al-Mal, the protection of wealth. The institution has a duty to protect its capital from being depleted by fraud. Conversely, the rights of the customer must also be upheld. Gold authentication procedures should not damage or scratch genuine collateral. Therefore, balancing rigorous appraisal with the protection of customer rights is critical to achieving socio-economic justice.
Solution to tackle the issue of tungsten gold scam, we must prioritize Hifz Al-Mal, protection of wealth. Our first solution is to uphold al-amanah, trustworthiness, by adopting advanced technology like XRF scanning and blockchain tracking. This ensures every piece of gold is verified and transparent from the source to the buyer. Number 2, education is also key. Following the principle of public communication, we must raise public awareness by empowering consumers with the knowledge to identify scams. We create a prevention shield that protect the community's socio-economic interests. Finally, strict legal enforcement based on justice is essential. Stricter penalties for scammers will deter fraud and ensure the Islamic financial market remain a safe and ethical environment for everyone. In conclusion, Ar-Rahnu is an important Islamic financial instrument that provides short-term financing without involving riba. It helps individuals access quick cash in a Sharia-compliant way, while ensuring fairness in financial transactions. This shows that Islamic financial prioritizes ethical value and social responsibility.
To conclude, Ar-Rahnu play a significant role in protecting society from financial exploitation, especially from illegal money lender, by offering a safer and more affordable alternative. It reduces financial stress and improves the well-being of the community, especially among low-income groups.
In summary, Ar-Rahnu support economic development by helping small businesses and individuals gain access to capital. It allows entrepreneurs to sustain their businesses without taking high-risk loans, thus contributing to a more stable and inclusive economy.
In conclusion, Ar-Rahnu reflects the true concept of Islamic economics, which is based on mutual assistance, justice, and transparency. It is not only a financial service, but also a system that promotes social welfare and strengthens the overall Islamic financial system.